All right, folks, we're back. And this is it. Final game of the 2025 regular season in the NFL. 3 streams down, 1 more to go. And this is it. The stage is set. Sunday Night Football finale. It is win or go home for the AFC North title as the Baltimore Ravens go on the road to Acrisure in Pittsburgh to take on their old rivals, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Winner of this game will clinch the 4th seed in the AFC playoff picture and the AFC North Division title. Loser goes home and is eliminated from playoff contention. The Ravens recently have been red hot, pulling off some crazy victories these past few weeks. Week 15, shutting out Cincinnati 24-0. But then they suffered a setback week 16, losing to New England 28-24 in a close battle. But then week 17, they rebounded, beating the Green Bay Packers on the road 41-24 in the battle of the backups, where it was Tyler Huntley against Malik Willis. And eventually, Clayton Tune. So coming into this game, the Ravens are at 8-8. Pittsburgh is at 9-7. So, thankfully I won't be alone, because the Oreo piece stuck on my mouth there, apologize. But thankfully I'm not going to be alone for this one, because let's bring him in. This is going to be good, folks. As you all know, my co-host is a Steelers fan, and I'm so glad he's here for this one, but he warned me about the mood. So, I know what to expect. We've witnessed him being high before, as weird as that sounds. So, we know what's going to happen. But now, stage is set. So, let's do this shit. I wasn't as fired up as I was in the earlier game, I can tell you that. But...
Okay. Am I in?
You are.
Good. I've been having issues with my headset. I think I fixed them, though. Let's do this.
Well, my friend, whatever happens, good luck.
Well, should I get the weed out now?
Not yet. Give it at least one of the quarters before doing so, is my advice.
All right.
Just give it time. It's still early.
You may not see it, but I have the stash out, so...
Yeah, I know. I know you will. I know you would.
Yeah. Can't find fucking Peacock on my Roku. There we go. I didn't watch any games today, so I don't know what happened.
Well, then you'll be surprised. You'll be You'll be finding out the matchups for the playoff round along. Well, I already know what they are, essentially. But you don't, and I'll reveal those at the end of this game.
Sounds good.
So, with that being said, I will say Lamar Jackson is playing tonight for the Ravens. However, he does have a rib protector.
Oh, but he'll play like a fucking god. I see it coming.
The only thing I will let you know, Houston's locked in at 5. So, winner of this game will face them in the wild card. That's the only matchup I'll reveal early, just because it's the one that involves y'all. The others I'll reveal later on, but winner of this game will face and host Houston in the wild card. All right, so this is it. It is win or go home for the AFC North title. The Ravens and the Steelers. Last game of the regular season.
God help me.
Let's do this. Baltimore will start with the football first. Time to wrap up the regular season for 2025. As year 4 of the channel is starting to come to a close. Boswell to kick this away. And away we go from Pittsburgh. Here is Keaton Mitchell on the return. Down to the 35. And there's a flag down right out of the gate. Well, they were going to start at the 35, but you can forget about it because it is holding on Baltimore. Make it the 25.
Right.
TJ Watt already waving at the crowd, firing them up.
Like that's going to help.
Right.
Yeah.
I save my voice from the last game. Wasn't too optimistic.
I do know the Cowboys lost.
I'm fine with that. Improving their draft pick, you know. Here's a gift to Henry, and look out right out of the gate. Derrick Henry tight-roping down the sideline. Right off the bat, Derrick Henry takes it into Pittsburgh territory. But there's a flag down at the end.
Yeah, they'll be against the Steelers.
Who's 97 of the Steelers defense?
Cameron Hayward.
Because he's down.
Wonderful. All right. That's it. I know it's the first play. Fuck this.
Thankfully, the penalty is on Baltimore. They get flagged for an illegal block.
If Hayward's hurt, I'm taking a hit.
Cameron Hayward, I did see he was down. It didn't look like he was in too serious of an injury, but looked like it might have been non-contact. Hayward didn't collide with anybody.
Yeah. Lovely.
And the illegal block in the back was on Zay Flowers. So that illegal block by Flowers will erase the big run by Henry. Oh, that's what happened. Pierre's helmet ran into the knee, the left side of Hayward's left leg. First down from the 41, back to Henry, and this time he only gets 3 as he's stuffed up. So Lamar Jackson, not very involved in this season. He's missed 4 games due to a hamstring and more recently his back injury. Stats have been pretty mid, to say the least. It's not the same quarterback he was at his prime. Especially after those injuries. Second down at 7. Jackson will throw. It's going to be caught by Isaiah Likely for a gain of 5. Be 3rd and short. Thankfully, though, it looks like Hayward is coming back out there.
Good.
He's not letting the injury phase him too much. Didn't look serious anyway.
I'm just expecting the worst. I'm not even wearing my jersey tonight. I'm wearing my Defenders jersey out of protest.
3rd and 1. Jackson on the keeper. Gonna pick up the first down past the 50 to the 46. And of course, Chisel Adonis is watching this as well. Because, like you, he's a Steelers fan.
Yeah, my sympathies.
First down from the Pittsburgh 45. Back to Henry. Look out! Only a single yard. Look, it's wrapped up immediately. Second down and 9. Jackson's pass is caught by Mark Andrews. Down to the 38. Be another 3rd and short.
They'll make it.
Oh, my God. Love
Yeah, I'm going to be unbearable tonight. Just
yeah, you're going to be pessimistic, and I got to get used to that.
Yeah.
Shit, I
Just so
mean,
you know, I didn't take that weeds.
Yeah, my team's been well out, so I just accepted it. 3rd and 3, and they will not pick it up. Handoff to Ali, the other running back, and he gets denied at the line.
Is there a flag?
Nope, it's 4th down.
They'll go for it.
They rotated Derrick Henry out of the lineup and put in Ali, and he does not get anything. Well, you're right. They are going for it.
I'm not surprised.
4th and 3. Or are they just trying to get the Steelers to jump? No, they are going for it. Jackson throws it up wide open. That's not Isaiah Likely. That is Walker for the Ravens touchdown.
I'm done. It's over.
Devontae Walker on a 4th and 3. Baltimore takes the lead early.
This game's over.
I thought it was Likely, but it was 81, not 80. Yeesh. How am I screwing that up right off the bat on the final one of the... It's proof I still don't know all the players on each team. Son of a bitch. Extra point by Tyler Loop is good, and Baltimore takes a 7-0 lead. Devontae Walker with the opening statement.
I knew he was going to be like a fucking god when he came back. Every fucking time.
Lamar acting like he never left.
This is going to be a long fucking night.
This is only one drive, dude.
It's a lot. Doesn't matter. It's going to be 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. Pick, fumble, interception, pick six, blah, blah, blah. I've seen this shit so many times.
Disgusting, Rich. Ugh. Well, let's see what the Steelers can do in response, and Steelers haven't possessed it yet. I mean, you never know.
They won't do anything.
All right, here is the kick. They'll try a return from the 6. Past the 30. Past the 35. Down to the 37. So that'll be where the Steelers will start their opening drive. And here comes Aaron Rodgers. Of course they got to replay that. How they got that touchdown all over again. All right, first down from the 37. Rodgers, low throw. How did Warren come away with that? I thought Rodgers just threw that to the ground. Flag is down, though, so I don't think this is going to matter.
Yeah, it's holding, of course.
Nope, there's a face mask on the Ravens that's going to get called.
Surprised.
Huh. Robinson, 95, grabs the face mask of Jaylen Warren as he makes the catch. That's a first down for the Steelers. Penalties have been an issue for the Ravens this season. They already have 3 in this game. At least accepted ones. First down.
Ray Lewis didn't threaten the refs.
First down from the Ravens 46. Toss to Warren and tackled behind the line. He loses a yard. This will bring up a 2nd and 11 from the Baltimore 47. Rodgers throws it up and away. Well, that pressure got in his face. He had nothing else to do but get rid of it. So through week 17, Rodgers has had a career low 202 passing yards per game. His career low as a starter. And here they're dealing with a 3rd and 11. Rodgers with time. Throws it up deep. Incomplete for Calvin Austin. And one of the Baltimore defenders is down. It's slow to get up. Wiggins took a hard impact. Fact of the matter is Austin couldn't hold that in, and that'll end the drive. They got to punt it. Here's the punt to the Ravens. Fair caught at the 14-yard line. Going about how I kind of was afraid it would go, honestly.
This is exactly how I predicted would happen. Oh, boy. 9:25 left in the first quarter, and disappointing start. I'm used to it.
First down for Baltimore from the 14. Toss to Henry. Henry only gets one.
He'll do fourth down and they'll get a touchdown again.
Second and 9. They try again with Henry, and this time a better result, a gain of 8. Still short of the first down, though. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1, and Henry will get it.
I called it.
First down, Baltimore. Now from the 26. Jackson. Pressure. Throws. Off the hands of Flowers. Incomplete. And they had a chance at a pick. That was thrown into triple coverage, and somehow it wasn't picked off. Oh, Ramsey had a chance at a pick. Oh, that one will hurt him. 2nd down. Jackson throws it up. Incomplete for Keaton Mitchell. But there's also a flag down.
Gee, I wonder.
Well, roughing the passer. That's a first down.
Of course. I'm not surprised. He will get Rodgers will get hauled down and abused, and he'll get nothing.
Bringing Jackson down by the legs and the way he gets bent down. You call that roughing? That tackle did not look like it was being aggressive whatsoever.
Ray Lewis threatened him with a knife, saying, "Call penalties against the Steelers, or else I'm going to gut you."
Give to Henry on first down. He only gets 3. Actually, make that 2. Second and 7. They try again with Henry, and he trips up. Only gets 1. Well, that will bring up a 3rd down. Third and 6 from the 45. Pressure on Jackson. And he will get sacked at the 31. Hebrink with the sack. It's 4th down.
I'll be damned.
And the defense gets themselves a stop after allowing that touchdown earlier. I say Hebrink, I meant Herbig. Whatever. So I had 2 letters switched. Big deal. All right, so Stout to punt it away. Calvin Austin awaiting the return. Uh-oh, Stout got ran into. That's gonna be a flag all day.
Of fucking course.
Here's Austin on the return. Wait, was there not one thrown for that? They did not show the graphic. Apparently there wasn't one. How is there not a flag thrown for running into the kicker? Or, sorry, running into the punter. Stout clearly got ran into, and yet they don't throw the flag for that. They got away with one, honestly. Maybe Ravens players ran into Stout, but I don't know. All right, first down for Pittsburgh from their own 25, where they return the punt. And they honestly should have given that to Calvin Austin because they handed it off to Gainwell instead, and he only picked up a single yard, maybe two. Second and 8, they throw to Gainwell, and he gets down to the 29. Third and 5. From the 30. Rodgers throws. Gainwell's got the catch. And he'll just pick up the first down. A gain of 6. Down to the 36, first down.
Where's the holding flag?
I may need to get water at the end of the quarter. My voice is already cracking. There ain't one to be found here. First down, Rodgers throws. It's caught by Marquez Valdez-Scantling for a gain of 6. Forgot he even went to Pittsburgh. Only remember that dude being on the Chiefs. Second and 4 from the 42. Give to Gainwell. One lone yard. And that'll now bring up a third and 3. 3rd and 3.
He won't get it.
Rodgers throws. Gainwell just going to be shy by a couple of yards. It's 4th down. Gainwell makes the catch, but he's short. Now, what do they choose to do here? It's a 4th and 1. They're going for it. They try to sneak on a 4th and 1. Let's see. Oh, it was a full yard. They even brought in Hayward out there. That was a long 1 yard. Nope, didn't get it. Ravens ball.
Yeah, it's over.
1st down, Baltimore.
It's over. Put Skylar Thompson in. This game's over.
Rodgers was even out there on that 4th down play. It's the funny thing.
Well,
Henry looking to try to make them pay, and he can only get 4. So they take over from the Steelers 45. Final 90 seconds of the first quarter. Second and 6. Henry on the left side. Plenty of room and a 1st down inside the 30. First down from the 27. Final 20 seconds of the first quarter. Give to Keaton Mitchell. Down to the 23-yard line, gain of 4, and that'll bring us to the end of quarter number 1.
I may as well just go and turn this off now. They ain't gonna do shit.
All right, I'll be back. Gotta get the water as promised. Incredibly, Steelers got to stop again. Force the fourth down. And now the Ravens bring out Tyler Loop for a 40-yard attempt. That kick is good. Oh, it didn't look good at first. Loop shanked it a little bit, but it curved in. Baltimore leads at 10-zip. Good old Cool Ranch Doritos, folks. Can't make it up.
Oh, by the way, if you get a chance, get on the CNC Discord. I posted something in the meme section. I swear it had nothing to do with this.
Let's see. A road rage moment in rural Canada ended when a moose decided to step in. A woman was driving through snowy backroads when a motorcyclist cut her off. She tapped the horn once. At the next red light, he turned around furious, shouting, pointing, flipping her off. She froze because the road suddenly wasn't empty. From the snowbank beside the intersection, a massive bull moose stepped forward, calm and unmoved. In seconds, it charged. The motorcycle went down, skidding sideways as the rider scrambled to his feet. The woman pulled over to check on him, but he was already back on his feet, still yelling. She left before things escalated again. Police later confirmed no charges were filed, no animals were harmed, and the moose simply walked back into the snow like nothing had happened. Sometimes even nature gets tired of bad behavior. And then Jenna's like, you lie.
Fuck you, Jenna, for what you said. What did I do? I said we played the game. Even injured, a moose is a very dangerous animal. That's not to mess with them.
I'm sorry, dude, but I gotta rock with Jen on this one. You absolutely had something to do with that shit, especially fucking Canada. Excuse me.
Oh, God.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I just came across that, and I was like, oh my God, this can't be true.
Here's the return to the Steelers. Return by Gainwell. Gainwell with a good return to the 45. Of course, there's a flag down as then a hold that's going to probably counteract it. Why did I get excited all of a sudden?
Because anytime we get a big run, you know the refs are going to throw a flag.
So they're probably going to be at the 15-yard line now because it was a 10-yard penalty from the swap.
The refs are in the game like they did a few weeks ago.
And it's on Peppers. Well, good thing you got the game on because there's the first worthless sighting.
Oh shit! I guess I forgot today was the teddy bear toss.
Thought we were done with worthless sightings. I guess not. Well, at least we won't have Swifty sightings anytime soon.
Yeah, I forgot today was the teddy bear toss.
That's actually the 25 where they'll start.
Yeah, check this.
Here's Warren. Just gets 3 yards on that run.
All right. So the final count was 81,796 Bears thrown onto the ice. Short of last year's record of 102,000.
Second and 8. Back to Warren again, and he only gets 1 yard. Third down coming up.
Do something.
Third and 7.
Thank you, Daniel.
Rodgers throws to a wide open Gainwell down to the 39. First down.
But there's a flag. Flag.
Nope. None to be found on that one. First down. First down from the 40. Rodgers to Warren with a blocker. Warren breaking tackles. First down past the 50 into Ravens territory. 2 straight chain movers for Pittsburgh. Derrick Henry can only watch in disbelief. .66% of passing yards for the Steelers offense have been after the catch through week 17. Wow. Now from the Baltimore 43. Rodgers fakes the handoff. With time, going to air this out. Overthrows his receiver just a little too high. He had 81 wide open. Jonnu Smith was wide open, and Rodgers just slightly overthrew him. So close. On second down, Rodgers over the middle, pass is caught. Miller down to the 39. Third and 6. From the 39. Pressure on Rodgers. He's got room to run. And yet he doesn't for some reason.
As always.
He had the running room. Yet instead he held back. He could have very well tried to run. He tried to juke out the Raven defender that came after him, and that did not work.
Oh, fucking pussy. Put Scar Thompson in. That's one who actually wants to play.
Now they'll bring out Chris Boswell for a 57-yard attempt. And it is good.
At least Boswell knows how to play.
Steelers get on the board, yep. I mean, dude's a veteran.
Yeah. He is a good kicker.
Plenty of distance.
Well, we got our first firing of the season. Or for this weekend, I should say. Atlanta fired Raheem Morris.
Falcons firing him?
Yep.
Despite winning and letting Carolina in, they still fired the guy. Wow.
Whoever the talking guy is, he's fucking hilarious. Rear connected standing with balls. I know you told me to wait till the second half to do this, but it's not looking good for me. So I have to see which weed I will be taking tonight.
Melissa Roxburgh? Is that a name I should be familiar with?
Doesn't sound familiar to me. Let me take a look once it shows up.
Here's the kickoff to Baltimore in the meantime. Touchback. You showed her in Steelers attire, so fellow fan, and she probably has your sympathies.
Let me see.
Melissa Roxburgh.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Ugh. Oh, son of a bitch. First down for Baltimore from their own 35. Jackson. Out to his right is going to try to run. Ramsey in hot pursuit, only down to the 38. Flag is down as well, though.
I wonder.
And the member of the Ravens offensive line is down.
Too bad. All right, I know we talked about with injuries, but still, this is the Ravens. Allow me some exceptions.
Offensive holding.
Surprise.
Make it 1st and 20 for Baltimore, but Falele, number 77, is the one that got injured. Oh, God! Oh! The way he got tackled. He got bent backwards very awkwardly as he got tackled. Like, really awkwardly. It's almost like a backbreaker.
All right. I don't know if I'm going to take that one or not.
All right, so make it 1st and 20 for Baltimore. $8:42 left in this first half. There's a gift to Henry. He only gets down to the 28-yard line. Second is 17. Pressure on Jackson. Jackson is brought down at the 25. And the 3 yards they gained from Henry originally just got taken back. That's now Pittsburgh's 3rd sack of the night. Highsmith in pursuit of Jackson to bring him down. And the Ravens have a 3rd and 20.
Which they'll convert. I will tell you, they do convert this. I will take this week.
Give to Henry. No, to the 31. Not even close. That'll be 4th down.
All right. You know what? I'm still going to take this shit. I'll describe it at the end of the drive.
I'm pretty sure that's a 3 and out.
3rd and 20, yeah, but still, I need to take a hit. Yeah, I thought Jerry Porter Jr. fucked up for a second.
Here is the punt. Austin on the return. Whole bunch of Ravens players bringing him down to the 17-yard line. Well, 6:10 left.
By the way, I realized why I got so high last week.
Why?
I accidentally took a double dose.
Oh.
I'm reading the instructions here because each package comes with 20 milligrams. It says here, begin with half a gum of 5 milligrams if you are a first-time or new user to assess tolerance. Experienced users may start with 1 full gummy of 10 milligrams. Wait up to 2 hours to fully experience the effects before considering another consumption. Do not exceed 1 gummy in a 24-hour period unless advised by a healthcare provider. Oops.
Well, shit.
Well, here's the funny thing. Do you know what GoodX told me they wanted me to do?
What?
They told me I need to take 3 right away. I mean, GoodX has a lot of tolerance. I'll give them credit for that. I'm just going to do 1. I'm not going to do the double dose.
Good idea.
In any event, here goes nothing.
One thing I did see though was a countdown before they cut to commercial, because as I just come to discover, even though I probably knew this for quite a while, but I'm just now regaining the knowledge of it. Next year's draft is taking place where this game is at.
Is it Acrisure?
Well, no, but it's in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's hosting next year's draft. Not necessarily in Acrisure, but the city itself will host it.
I'm going to check and see where it is, because if so, I might attend it. All right, in any event, I'm taking this. Nice knowing you.
He won't be the same after this moment, folks.
It says the effects are going to be creative/energy/focus. I'll believe that when I see it. But yeah, that would actually taste good. It was a blue raspberry flavor.
If you know me, folks, you know I'm clean. It's clean and sober, with all due respect.
It's probably best you stay that way.
First down for the 17. Rogers throws it up. Incomplete for Washington. Oh, man. He had him. Oh, Ravens defender just broke that up. Well, another stupid wordless sighting. God dang it.
All right, so it says it should take about, well, it took about 30 minutes to an hour last year. Jesus Christ, last week. Ugh.
Second and 10, and that one is incomplete. Jesus.
It can't be hitting me already.
Third and 10.
I see the Ravens one big.
Pressure on Rodgers, incomplete.
Take yours.
3 and out. Ravens are celebrating.
As always.
Flag is down on the punt as it's down at the 31. Illegal motion on Pittsburgh. They got to re-kick.
As always.
Here's the punt. Fair caught at the 35. 5:39 remaining in the half. Baltimore will take over from the 35.
Ugh.
Here's Derrick Henry on first down, and right out of the gate takes it to the Pittsburgh 45.
As always.
Big play for Henry right out of the gate on this drive.
I may as well just switch over.
Back to Henry, only a gain of 1 after immediately getting blasted. Wow, the Ravens were watching the Steelers-Brown game at John Harbaugh's house when y'all lost to Cleveland.
And of course, they love to show that off. They love to gloat, don't they?
2nd and 9. Jackson throws incomplete for Zay Flowers. That'll bring up 3rd down with 4:21 left. That's close enough, I'll say it, blaze it. I don't care. Third and 9. Jackson gonna run up the middle, a whole lot of running room. Lamar Jackson inside the 25, first down, Baltimore.
I'm turning it off.
But there's a flag down.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, it will matter. Holding on the Ravens. It's coming back. A hold on Linderbaum, the offensive lineman that's taking place at the injured Falele. Make it 3rd and 19. Oh, that's a clear hold.
I was actually called it.
3rd and 17. Jackson, quick throw to Flowers. A long way to go. And can only get to the 41. Nowhere near the first down. I think they might be too far away for a field goal. It was down to the 41.
Which means they'll go for it and they'll get it.
4th and 7. The answer is no. They're going to punt.
Prize.
Ball takes a bounce and down at the 9. 3:09 left in the half. Rodgers gets back out there and has got to try to get something done.
Right. Ugh.
was Valdez-Scantling. God. Keep thinking 11 is Washington of Jacksonville for some reason. I don't know what it is, but only a gain of 1 by Valdez-Scantling. 2-minute warning is upon us.
Ugh. Man, I think it started hitting me.
Well, remember how I said I would reveal the wild card schedule at the end of the game? Take that back. We're doing it at halftime, baby. We're doing it early.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and let me know before I get completely wasted.
2nd and 9. Passes incomplete for Pat Freiermuth. Oh, buddy. 3rd down and 9 with 1:55 to go. So usually I would get on my Switch and play some Mario Tennis on N64 online, but I'm not about, or Switch online, whatever. But I'm not about to do that. We're focusing on the wild card schedule and see what games I can and can't do, because there is a noon game that's going to be happening, and I don't think I'll be able to do that one. The other 5, though, I know I can do. 3rd and 9. Rodgers out to his left. Has got some running room. Now he has the courage to run and pick up the first down and tight ropes down the sideline for more yardage. You know, why didn't he muster up that courage earlier? Good God.
She's a fucking pussy, that's why.
No shit. Keep digging, Watson. Yeah, I know. Ensuing first down. Rodgers throws. It's going to be caught. That is Adam Thielen to the Baltimore 48. Steelers saving their timeouts. Trying to move it with a little bit of speed. 2nd down and 3. Rodgers, quick throw. Caught by Gainwell. Gainwell with the first down inside the 40. Coming up on a minute left, and now with 1:05, they will burn their first timeout. God, I've been on two screens this whole time. What? Jesus. All right. So first down for Pittsburgh from the Baltimore 37. Rodgers, what a throw! Calvin Austin for the first down to the 23. He side through it. Now they have a first down at the Baltimore 24. Rodgers throws incomplete for Calvin Austin that time. 29 seconds left. They might have dilly-dallied a little too much on that drive. Or at least in that last play. Second and 10. Rodgers to Gainwell. Gainwell gets tackled in bounds, but they can burn a timeout if they need to, and they will. He picked up 9.
That's not bad.
Second timeout used by Pittsburgh, 22 seconds left. Looking to try to get some form of points before the end of the half. I mean, granted, the Steelers will get it to start the second half, but they want every opportunity to get points. Third and 1, 22 seconds left. Make it third and 2 from the 16. Rodgers throws wide open. Valdez-Scantling for the first down.
Timeout. Was he too close?
Now they will burn their final one with 13 seconds left. Closing in. "15 seconds left, first and goal." The ideal thing would be to just try throws toward the end zone. Do not run at all.
Don't throw a pick.
First and goal from the 10-yard line. Rodgers throws incomplete for Calvin Austin. Wants a flag and not going to get it.
No, of course not.
Second and goal. And Rodgers throws it away. What the heck? Pressure wasn't even anywhere near him. That was a terrible throw, man. Oh, good Lord.
That's the shit I'm used to.
How are you used to this?
It happens every fucking year.
Well, then again, I have gotten used to shit like this with my own team.
The Cowboys. Mm-hmm.
Third and goal. Rodgers incomplete, and there are the flags that are going to fly. Pass intended for Freiermuth. They're going to get Hamilton for PI. Now, here's an interesting decision. With 2 seconds left, they have a first and goal at the 1-yard line because that foul was in the end zone. So do they try to run it in and punch it in, or do they just take the field goal?
I'd take the 3.
So you would take the field goal. And oh, good Lord.
They're gonna go.
They're gonna see if they can try to punch this in.
Yeah, right.
I understand the risk here.
I've seen a song and dance before. I know the results.
Here is Gainwell. No! Denied by the Ravens!
I fucking told you.
No points scored! We're at the half!
Fire Tomlin now. Fire Arthur Smith. Get rid of everyone.
The play design was perfect, too. Tossin Gainwell on the left side. Only had one man to beat, but couldn't beat him. That's going to be a dumb decisions video for Jaguar Gator 9. That has to be a dumb decisions.
That's extremely dumb. I'm sure Adonis is losing his shit too. Can't blame him. That's why I turned the game off, for this fucking reason.
Wait a minute. Okay, looking at that replay, I said the play design was perfect, but it's nowhere near that. In what world do they try to run it on the left side for a single yard? That genuinely makes no sense. If you're going to be that risky, run it up the freaking middle rather than trying to run it on the left.
Yeah, someone needs to be future endeavored after that.
A playoff spot is on the line here and you're making these mistakes. Can't be serious. At first I thought it was perfect, but it wasn't. It was awful.
Yeah, someone should get fired after this.
That was a terrible play design. A toss to the left side rather than trying to run it up the middle for a single yard. One of the worst endings to a half I think I've ever seen in my life. Granted, Pittsburgh will get the ball to start the second half, but they end the half with no points.
They could at least had.
Could have very well had 3.
Like 4. Yeah.
But nope.
Well, again, I'm used to this shit. It happens all the fucking time.
All right, so now we're going to be focusing on the wild card schedule. And I'll be finding out which streams I'll be doing and which is the only one that I sadly cannot do. Oh, God. The local ads. Worse than the medication ads, honestly.
Yeah. That's one of my advantages of watching on Peacock, is I don't have to worry about local ads.
All right, so it's time to take a look at the... of course, they're showing the replay of that dumb play call at the end. Still don't understand what the hell that decision-making was.
Dang.
All right, so let's see. So Saturday, we're going to have two NFC wildcard games. We'll start off with the Rams against the Panthers on Saturday afternoon. Then Saturday night will be the Packers and the Bears. The triple header for Sunday, the noon game, will be the Bills-Jaguars game, which I sadly can't do. Then Sunday afternoon, we have the 49ers against the Eagles. And then that next Sunday night will be the Chargers versus the Patriots, which means winner of this game faces off against the Texans and hosts the Texans next Monday night. Interesting. Man, why did the Bills-Jags game have to be the one I couldn't do? Son of a biscuit.
Sounds good.
It is a good one. Like,
So I never thought we'd see the day we'd be saying that about Jacksonville.
I know, man. Why did that one have to be the freaking noon game, man? Like, make Panthers-Rams the noon game that I can't do. Jesus.
Rams will probably win that one.
Well, I'll be getting to work on those thumbnails after this stream.
Yeah. So at least you don't have to worry about a Monday night game. I'll give you a chance to rest up.
Yeah, no Monday night game tomorrow. I'll get back to my first week of work since I got off on winter break.
I have to admit, this really didn't feel much like Christmas this year for me. And as usual, I mean, every Christmas before I go see Goodex, I go see my relatives, but I wasn't able this time because my one aunt had to go into the hospital.
Oh, so this was the development you were talking about earlier. Falcons fired both their head coach and their GM.
Oh, their GM too.
Yeah, GM got fired as well.
Oh, I knew about the head coach. Sure, more will come out tomorrow because tomorrow is Black Monday. So, I guess I'll have NFL radio on while I'm not working. Anyway, as I said, Christmas, my one aunt had to go to the hospital because apparently she was not able to walk. So she went to go see a neurologist afterwards. I haven't heard the results. As a result, I didn't get to go see them. I just went and spent a couple of days with GoodX. That was about it. That's all I did for Christmas. Nothing else. Except the only other good thing that was get high.
Of course. Oh
And
yeah,
thank you, GoodX.
I know he's a division player, but Myles Garrett did it.
You know,
23 sacks on the year. Now the single season sack leader.
I saw the post for it on Facebook earlier.
And brought down Joe Burrow to do so. So Myles Garrett earlier today sets an NFL record of 23 sacks this season, beating a record set by T.J. Watt and Michael Strahan 20 years apart. Let's see. The NFL honors this year are hosted by John Hamm. What the heck? I don't hate the guy, but Jesus. Couldn't have picked anybody else? I mean, hell, why not? Why not bring fucking Steve Harvey back to roast the shit out of everybody? I actually love that shit.
I'm not a big fan of Steve Harvey.
Come on, you gotta admit though, you check out some of his motivation stuff on his YouTube channel. I'd say your opinion could change a little bit. Hate him all you want for what he does, but some of the stuff he says on when it comes to motivating and life advice, that's nothing to fuck around with. Dude's had a massive hustle to get to where he's at now.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay. That hurts.
Well, that was fast. think we're about to jump into the second half already.
It is fast.
Well, let's get into it then.
Yeah, let the loss happen.
Oh, Jesus. I nearly stumble on the bed.
Good job. And I'm supposed to be the high one.
Dick. Let's see. Derrick Henry, third game with 100-plus yards in the first half of the season with 112. Well, these quarterbacks, mediocre success at best. Rodgers, 0 for 5 with 10-plus yards downfield. And the offense has had 99 yards after the catch. The fuck? Where are the... Fucking hell, where are the... Where are my shorts around here? Jesus. Fuck. Oh my god, there they are. Golly.
Again, I'm supposed to be the high one.
I didn't trip over anything. Here's the kickoff to Pittsburgh, and we continue from Pittsburgh.
I might have just took a half dose tonight, but goddamn, that's really hitting me, man. And a little side note, I had to let it fall at 76, and I'm going to end up like what GoodX did when they were high. They played Fallout 4. They took my shotgun and basically just kept shooting the ground. I'm going to be doing the same thing. They got them to finally watch the series on Amazon Prime.
First down from their own 33. Toss to Warren. Warren up the middle gets 9.
Not bad.
Second and 1, they'll pick up the first down. As Warren will push them forward.
Ugh.
Ensuing first down. Rodgers throws passes incomplete. For Adam Thielen, who's looking for a flag and won't get it.
Yeah, no better than that.
Second down. Rodgers' pass is incomplete for Calvin Austin.
You fucking loser.
And Hamilton took a shot. Rogers claiming there was a face mask grab, but there wasn't one at all. He just got hit on the head.
Ugh.
They're going to take an injury timeout.
Ugh. It's 10 o'clock already? Shit. Oh. Ugh.
And a little bit of sportsmanship shown as Hamilton and Rogers fist bump as Hamilton makes his way to the sideline. 3rd and 10. What a catch! Pat Freiermuth for the first down. Into Ravens territory, they convert on a 3rd down. Yeah, right as Kyle Hamilton made his way to the sideline on the injury, he fist pumped Rogers on his way. They may be rivals, but that doesn't mean they can't be good sports about it.
Yeah.
Now from the Ravens 41. Here, was that a toss to Jonnu Smith?
Yeah.
Oh, it was 81. Yep, it was Jonnu Smith. Wow. Try and toss to Jonnu Smith up the middle, and that only gets a yard.
By the way, bear with me. I'm having a debate with Goodex at the moment.
As for Darnell Washington, he was placed on IR Wednesday due to a broken arm. 2nd and 8. Rogers throws this up. It is caught! Adam Thielen to the 11!
Oh, for a second, I thought you were going to say intercepted. Jesus
First
Christ.
down! Oh, buddy. The veteran wide receiver, Adam Thielen, sets up a first down at the 11-yard line. First down from the 11. Warren down to the 7.
Game.
Second and 6. Rodgers to Warren. One man to beat. Beats him. Still going down to the 4-yard line. 3-yard line. It'll be a 3rd and 2. Third and 1 from the 2-yard line. Warren up the middle. Not quite gonna get it. It is 4th down. Why is Hayward back out there on the roster on a 4th down?
Oh, no. They're going to fuck this up, aren't they?
Surprisingly, no, they don't. On a 4th and 1, they're able to convert it.
Be damned.
1st and goal.
Miracle.
Not the touchdown, but they get the first down.
Still better than nothing.
There were actually 2 Haywards in the lineup. 83 Hayward picks up the first down. 97 Hayward provided the block. Oh, yeah, pushed him forward over the first down marker. Oh, Kyle Hamilton, meanwhile, getting carted off. First down and goal. Busted play on the defense. A flag is down, man. So much has gone wrong in that sequence. The ruling is a touchdown for the moment, but there is a flag because the Ravens had fallen and were not set in time. Steelers tried to catch them off guard. And in that busted play on the defense, it gets declined because the Ravens get flagged for offside.
Okay, good. So
yeah, there was a collision on the Ravens defense. That was what allowed Connor Hayward to get in and score. So the penalty is declined, and that is a Steelers touchdown.
About fucking time.
Connor Hayward gets them within 1. The score they needed to get. But now,
it could have been up by 2 right now if they decided to kick it earlier. That's still a stupid move.
Here's the extra point by Boswell to tie this up. And not a problem. We are tied up.
Good.
Oh, buddy. That's how you start the second half.
Over. I'm still not switching back because I know what happens if I do.
Mm-hmm. Just Stay tuned out of it for now. Well, suddenly we got a game. We are all tied up at 10 apiece. Crazy. You know, I find it crazy. The first half, Baltimore opened up with a touchdown. Now, to open up the second half, the Steelers do the same thing. Return by Tylan Wallace down to the 34, or by a lead down to the 34-yard line. Give possession to Baltimore, and they will start their opening drive of the second half. I'm sorry. Why are they comparing Cameron Hayward's positioning to a frog? The way Cameron Hayward is just like in formation when he's on all fours prior to a snap. They apparently just compared Cameron Hayward to a frog.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck? Hand off to Derrick Henry, only a gain of 1 as he gets blasted immediately. Second down and 9. Jackson under pressure. Hit as he throws, incomplete. Speaking of Hayward, provided the pressure and forced Jackson to throw it as he was getting hit. Meanwhile, Jalen Ramsey's down and slow to get up.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, boy. It's not gotten up either.
He's a cart.
Fortunately, Ramsey does head to the sideline under his own power.
Good.
This will now bring up a 3rd and 9 for the Ravens. Jackson, incomplete! Or is it?
Oh, good.
No, it's picked!
Oh, really?
I thought that was incomplete at first, but the Steelers tip it into the hands of T.J. Watt! Holy cow, I thought that was incomplete at first, but it's an interception!
I'll take that.
Highsmith and Hayward break it up off the hands of Jackson as he tries to recover it. But it's T.J. Watt that comes away with it for the interception. Unreal. What a turn of events here in this half.
I think I made the right move to turn it off.
T.J. Watt with the interception. Steelers take over from the Baltimore 26. Opportunity all of a sudden knocking. Rodgers throws to Warren. Warren gets away from one tackle. Ooh! Takes a big hit and somehow holds onto the football as he picks up 9 yards. Golly, that was a big hit. Unbelievable. T.J. Watt with the interception off of a deflection. Second and 1. Warren picks up the first down at the 15. Meanwhile, update on Kyle Hamilton is being evaluated for a concussion right now.
Ugh, that sucks.
First down for the 15. Warren on the left side, down to the 8. A gain of 7. Second and 3. Warren. Spin moves and will only get 1. Possibly 2. It's third down. It'll be third down and 2. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. From the 7. And now they got to call a timeout as the play clock was winding all the way down. They weren't going to snap it in time. So Steelers use their first timeout of the half. They'll have a third and 2. Steelers players waving their hands down, telling the fans to tone it down as the offense is at work. Third and 2. Rodgers throws, end zone, incomplete for Pat Freiermuth.
As always.
No flag thrown, fourth down.
Of course, no one throw a flag.
Had his arms all over. Gilman had his arms all over Freiermuth, and somehow that wasn't called. Now they're going to bring out Boswell for a 25-yard attempt. And the kick, Jesus Christ, that kick went up high. But it's good.
Oh, scared me there for a second.
No, it's good. It went down the middle, but the kick went way far up. All right, well, I got to run to the bathroom, so I'll be back. All right, first down for Baltimore from their own 23-yard line after the kickoff. Give to Derrick Henry, only pick up a gain of 2. Ugh, Schnikes. Can't believe I'm getting more used to saying Schnikes than shit. Instead of holy shit, I'd be like, holy Schnikes! First quarter, Derrick Henry had 10 rushes for 79 yards. Since then, lackluster production. 2nd and 8,
Yeah,
back to Henry again. He will pick up a first down at the 34.
Of course.
What did you say?
I said he'd be like he was when I had him on my fantasy team.
Oh.
Where he can do shit.
Oh, cool. Worthless again.
Yay.
Luckily, it's a short sighting. First down for the 34. He tossed to Keaton Mitchell. Hit immediately and down at the 33. He's going to lose a yard. Second and 11. Flags are down, and the Ravens jumped early. Full start.
Well, that's good to hear.
It'll be, I think, 2nd and 16.
2nd and 17, I thought. I may be wrong, though.
Second and 16. Jackson's pass is broken up, intended for Derrick Henry. Number 91, Lee, bats it down, and it's 3rd and 16. Third and 16. Pressure on Jackson. Throws to Andrews. And down at the 37, nowhere near enough for the first down.
That's good.
I think the Ravens just went 3 and out again. Here's the punt. Ball takes a bounce towards the 10 and down at the 11. And the Steelers will go back to work in just a moment. 104 left in the third quarter. First down for Pittsburgh from their own 12. Give to Gainwell. Kenneth Gainwell with a respectable gain of about 6. Okay.
What happened?
So they showed shots of both Haywards, and I wasn't sure if they were, but they are actually, I think, related. I don't know for sure. 2nd and 4. Rodgers throws. It is going to be caught for the first down by Pat Freiermuth as he picks up 6. First down, that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. Meanwhile, update on Kyle Hamilton. His night is done. Out with a concussion. So the Ravens defense is without one of their biggest names. Kyle Hamilton is out for the rest of this game. Pittsburgh will have a first down when the fourth quarter starts in just a moment.
I just came across something cool. Good old arcade cabinets. That a weird version of a game that used to give me nightmares as a kid. I'm sure you've ever heard of a game called Sinistar. The main villain in that is the stuff of nightmares. And having that cabinet they're showing, that looks pretty fucking cool.
All right, first down from the 24 as we start the fourth quarter. Quick throw from Rodgers. Pass is caught. And losing his balance as he goes down to the 29. Jesus, these glasses are uneven. That is Miller for a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. Rogers throws to a wide open Kenneth Gainwell, who picks up the first down, but there is, of course, a flag down.
And, of course, it's holding.
It's coming back, but it's not offensive holding. It's even worse. Offensive PI. Freiermuth gets flagged for it.
Typical refs.
Just the 4th penalty called on Pittsburgh tonight. Ravens have been flagged for 7. On 2nd down, Rogers throws to Gainwell, and he'll get down to the 26. And that will now bring up a 3rd down. Third and 8. Rogers throws wide open. Making the catch. Valdez-Scantling to the 39. Yep, Valdez-Scantling had control. First down at the 39. Rogers with time. He's going deep with this. Going for Valdez-Scantling, and it's incomplete. And almost intercepted as well.
Wow,
Starks 24. Damn near came away with the pick. Their first risky attempt at a big play. Second down from the 39. He'll try a run with Warren on the left side. Only gets 4. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Yeah.
Make it gain of 3. 3rd down and 7. Rogers in trouble. Sacked at the 39. No chance for Rogers to throw that football at all. That'll end that drive. Still now have to punt this away. And Steelers thought they had a live ball return for a touchdown, but 2 Ravens players collided with each other on the return, and it gets downed. Although that Ravens player did get shoved. But no Ravens player had touched it. Or was it touched? No, it wasn't touched at all by the Ravens player. Well, Ravens will take over in just a moment. I think, honestly, whoever...
What was that?
I was just going to say, honestly, whoever ends up winning this game is going to have a tough challenge on their hands because they got to go up against the stout Texans defense.
That's scary.
It's crazy how the Texans defense got red hot as the season went on. Those terrible towels waving like crazy in Pittsburgh right now. First down from the 29 for the Ravens. Jackson throws it up. It's caught! Say Flowers! First down!
Of course. And Andrew Voorhees, another offensive lineman of the Ravens, is headed to the sideline after an apparent injury. First down for Baltimore from the 44. Henry going to try on the right, and that doesn't work. Just going to pick up 2 yards.
2nd and 8. Jackson going to try to run it, and that will not work too well. Down to the 50. It works to some extent, but not enough for the first down. Not even close. I believe it's a 3rd and 4 coming up for the Ravens.
Ugh.
Third down and 4. Nope, nobody was blocking Highsmith. Somehow Jackson gets away from the sack, and it's caught by Flowers for the touchdown!
I fucking knew it.
Say freaking Flowers! Baltimore is back in the lead!
And they'll keep the lead. It's over.
Highsmith blew a golden opportunity to sack Lamar Jackson. Nobody even blocked him, and he somehow missed him.
It always is. They always break free.
Goes for a deep shot, beats Patrick Queen. Zay Flowers, gone. And the Ravens, 4-point lead.
Typical. I mean, they're taking the second dose right now.
Wow. How Highsmith blows an opportunity like that, I won't understand. Likely was lined up to block him. Shifts to the left. And Highsmith was unblocked. They blew a chance to sack him, and then he just found Flowers.
Basically blew the whole fucking game.
I just don't understand it, man.
Like I said, I'm used to this shit.
Well,
Every
Pittsburgh's going to
fucking
catch a
time.
lucky break because Baltimore kicked it out of bounds.
So be at the 40 then?
They'll get it at the 40.
It won't matter. Knowing Rodgers, he's going to throw an interception.
So legal kickoff on Tyler Loop is going to put the Steelers at their own 40. All right, so Pittsburgh will start from their own 40 on this drive. 8:42 left in the game. Quick throw to Valdez Scantling. Down to the 47. Picks up 7. With Kyle Hamilton on the field, the Ravens defense didn't allow much points in yards per play. But with him gone, the defense has been totally different. 2nd and 3. Toss to Warren. Makes a man miss. Jalen Warren into Ravens territory inside the 40 to the 37. Another first down, a gain of 15 by Jalen Warren. And uh-oh.
You say, uh-oh.
Wiggins of the Ravens defense is now hurt.
Oh, never mind.
Bent down on his... Well, he's not on his knees, but he's just bent down awkwardly like he's in some kind of pain.
You okay there?
I'm good, I'm sorry.
It's okay, man.
I'm having some dumb shit that it really shouldn't be.
Hey, you're not the one who's taking THC, so.
Well, yeah, you got that right. Jeez.
I think I have to still out of it a bit. Not as bad as last week. I'm still somewhat spry.
As for Wiggins, who Needs assistance to get to the sideline as he limps over. First down for Pittsburgh from the 38 of Baltimore. Toss to Warren. Warren out of bounds at the 34, 33-yard line. Second and 6. Rodgers pitches it to Hayward for a gain of 4. I'll actually make that 3. It'll be 3rd and 3. Third down and 3. And flags are down. Steelers are already moving back. It's a false start.
Of course.
So make it 3rd down and 8. Kenneth Gainwell flagged. Oh, it was a slight hesitation, but it was enough. Dang. Rodgers goes deep on 3rd down. He's got Freiermuth at the 5 for a 1st and goal.
Holy shit. Yeah,
Holy Toledo. Rodgers takes a risk, finds Freiermuth. Now it's 1st and goal for the 5. Steelers originally wanted to go no huddle to try to catch the Ravens off guard, but now they huddle up. They do not want to make any kinds of mistakes now.
I don't want to see it.
1st and goal from the 5-yard line. And oh Jesus! They even after huddling up, they weren't going to be ready in time. And now they have to use their 2nd timeout. This could come back to hurt them.
Again, why am I not surprised?
$5:19 left in this game. The last remaining playoff spot in the AFC is up for grabs in this game. A reminder, winner will clinch the AFC North and will face Houston next Monday night. Whoever loses is out. First and goal from the 5. Warren trying to push through. They only give him 1. Second and goal. Rodgers throws. It's going to be caught, but short of the goal line by Jonnu Smith. Down near the 1. It'll be third and goal. Third and goal from the 1.5-yard line. Oh, no.
Oh, God. No, please don't say it.
No, there's not a flag down, but they have to burn their final timeout because they weren't going to be ready in time. Again. So now they're out of timeouts with 3:53 left. So much miscommunication. Oh boy, so Steelers burned their last 2 timeouts in this drive. So for the rest of the game, they are not going to have any. Well, the Ravens still have all 3.
Yes, it's not looking good for me.
Third and goal. Gainwell is in untouched. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Any flags?
Not that I'm seeing. Kenneth Gainwell is in.
Good.
Pittsburgh takes their lead back.
How long?
Now for the extra point to make it a 3-point lead. Not a problem for Boswell. They take the 3-point lead back. 20-17 with 3:49 left to go. Steelers have no timeouts. Ravens have all 3. All right, here's the kickoff to the Ravens. Again, 3:49 remaining. Ravens have all 3 of their timeouts. Return from inside the 5, inside the 10, and down to the 27-yard line. Wester couldn't accomplish much on the return. First down for the 27. Give to Henry, wrapped up for a 1-yard gain. They were ready for him that time. 2nd and 9. Jackson fakes the handoff. Throws it up. Wide open. Ricard. At the line, looks like he has enough. 1st down. Coming up on 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in this game. Jesus, sorry about that. Ugh. I want to see. Oh, actually, I won't say it. I won't say it. And, well, turned out they ruled him short of the 1st down. So make it 3rd down and 1. Jackson stepping back. Throws it up. Wide open is Flowers. He's going to go all the way for the touchdown, but there is a flag. There is a flag as Flowers goes all the way again. And the Ravens are celebrating. I think this is going to stand. It's defensive holding. That is a Baltimore touchdown. Zay Flowers has done it again. Oh, Lord have mercy. Just when you think that they have a chance, the Ravens flat out deny them. One play, deep shot to Zay Flowers yet again. Extra point by Loop is good. And the Ravens take their 4-point lead back. I don't think my co-host has any words for what's been going on. I mean, freaking Flowers again, man. How did they let this guy get wide open twice? It's ridiculous. Nobody was within 5 yards of the guy. I genuinely don't get it. Holy cow. I think my co-host might have dozed off from his little dosage.
No, I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm just pissed right now because, as usual, you always find a way to fuck it up.
Well, Pittsburgh will take over from their own 35.
Like it matters.
Rodgers has had a history of career game-winning drives. And he's had a pretty lengthy one.
Don't do it wrong.
But he's going to need another one here tonight if he wants to send the Steelers to the playoffs. Because otherwise, they're going to stop just short at the hands of Zay Flowers. 2:20 left. They will have one chance to stop the clock in the 2-minute warning, but they'll be out of timeouts. 1st down from the 35. Rodgers throws. Calvin Austin's got the catch. 1st down in the Ravens territory past the 50. And this should now take us to the 2-minute warning. Steelers start the drive off strong. as Rodgers finds Calvin Austin for a chain mover. But now, 2 minutes remain in the half and in the game. Can Pittsburgh pull this off?
Yeah, right.
Or will they fall short yet again?
They will. Happens all the time.
All right, this is it. The 2-minute drill begins here. Steelers are in Ravens territory. But should they end up scoring, they don't want to score too fast. First down from the 49. Rodgers throws, caught, and forced out of bounds. Forward progress. Well, actually, no. The forward progress is what they give to him, and that clock keeps running. I think it was a gain of 8, and it is. 2nd and 2 from the 41. Rodgers pitches it. Gainwell stays on his feet. He's got to try to get out of bounds and doesn't. He picks up the first down, and they get a lot more yardage, but they got to hustle. 1:20 left and counting. They're at the 26 of Baltimore. 1:10 remaining. Rodgers throws it away to stop the clock. 1:03 left. Because it's a 4-point difference, a field goal won't cut it. They have to score that touchdown like they did last drive.
That's not going to happen. I'll accept my fate.
Can't believe I'm not a fan of either one of these two teams, and I'm nervous. I gotta keep my composure, though. 2nd down from the 26. Rodgers throws incomplete. Adam Thielen looking for a flag and won't get one. It is 3rd and 10 with a minute left. There was a grab from the back of the jersey, and there was a collision, and there was no flag throw. Wow. 3rd and 10. Rodgers throws wide open. Touchdown, Calvin Austin.
But
did they score too fast?
Yeah, that's
There's still 55 seconds, but Calvin Austin wide open for the lead. Holy cow. Oh, buddy. Now, I was going to say, do they go for the extra point or do they just go for 2? But they're going for the extra point, as I figured. Except he missed it!
Oh, my fucking God.
Boswell misses the extra point! Now a field goal can win it for the Ravens! Oh, good God!
I really want to die right now.
Oh, no. Of all times for the veteran Boswell to miss, especially on an extra point like this. Oh, my God. Shanked it wide right, and it had no shot. And in this crucial game where the 4th seed in the AFC is on the line, where a playoff spot is on the line, now the Ravens can win it with a field goal. Now, the smart thing to do on the kickoff, just kick this in the landing zone, force time to come off of that clock. You want to give them as little time as possible. Do not kick this deep or short. Return from the 5. Here's a big return by Keaton Mitchell near midfield of the 47.
Oh, my God.
Oh, boy.
We're going to blow it.
And Keaton Mitchell going absolutely berserk as he knows that he has put his Ravens in amazing position. Seven seconds came off of the clock, but that's not what matters. Keaton Mitchell with a massive kickoff return. The Ravens are not that far off from field goal range. From their own 47. Jackson pressure. Wide open Isaiah Likely. I did it again. Walker for a gain of 9. Oh my God. Yet again, I confused 81 for 80. Jesus. 43 seconds left as Walker steps out. Second and 2. Jackson with a flag down, finds Andrews for the first down.
Of course. Please be holding. Although I don't think it will be.
Not holding, but illegal formation. That is coming back.
Take it.
The way Stanley number 79 was positioned, yeah, it is illegal formation. So make it second and 7 with 39 seconds left. Backed up to midfield. Jackson with pressure. He's going to run. And instead now throws it away. Oh. Jackson could have very well tried to run with it, but he understood the risk of doing that. Instead just throws it away to set them up for a 3rd and 7. Crazily enough, one of the names I have not mentioned all night long, DeAndre Hopkins, not involved in this game whatsoever. 3rd and 7, 31 seconds remain. Pressure on Jackson, escaping. And he throws it away to avoid taking a sack. It's 4th down. There are 21 seconds left.
They're going to convert this, I can tell.
They need to get one more stop.
It won't happen.
Oh, buddy. Brown and Pittsburgh not going to let up. 4th and 7. The game and the season is on the line. Now a timeout taken by Baltimore. Ravens use their first timeout. Which I'm kind of surprised they did that, because if they didn't convert, if they wouldn't have converted, or if they don't end up converting this 4th down, they would still have potentially a chance to get it back. But they just used one of their 3 timeouts. Although then again, they do want to make sure that they understand what they're going to be doing. Fourth and 7. Season on the line for the Ravens. Jackson with pressure. Throws it up. Caught by Likely.
Of course, it's over.
Isaiah Likely with 12 seconds left on a 4th and 7.
Oh, you're going to love this. Because of my reaction, my watch just went off, said there was a fault detected, and if I need help. Oh my God.
Oh, what just happened? Actually, I don't think I want to know.
I don't know what the fuck I did, but... Oops.
Oh, Jesus. I heard that from here.
What's the watch doing that?
I don't know what on earth is going on over there, but I do not want to know. Fact of the matter is, Isaiah Likely has a first down at the 24-yard line.
Fuck you, Likely.
Jackson just runs this down. They're going to take the timeout. That is so hilarious, though.
Oh my God.
All right. They will call their final timeout with 2 seconds left. And it comes down to the leg of Tyler Loop.
Oh, God.
He's made one from 40. The official distance on this... a 44-yard attempt to send Baltimore to the playoffs.
Yeah, we know
Good snap.
Happen.
Good hold. No
It's
good!
What?
Loop miss it! Loop miss it! What? From 44, Tyler Loop misses wide to the right. And the Steelers survive.
You know, I think that fall may end up being a blessing for me.
And to think, that guy's a rookie kicker. I think maybe the pressure got to the guy.
What the fuck is going on, man?
What just happened? I think Harbaugh might be crying a little bit. Holy Toledo!
I kind of am myself, but then again, it's also because I'm half high, and my watch claimed that I fell, which I didn't do.
against all inconceivable odds, Tyler Loop misses a walk-off field goal from 44 yards out. And the Ravens are going home as the Steelers win this game, have claimed the AFC North title. They are your division champions. And now they set their sights towards Houston with their tougher defense. What a game. What a way for this season to come, the regular season to come to an end. And they almost blew it. But Tyler Loop, in the most pivotal moment of his rookie year, could not deliver when it mattered. The deep shot to likely set them up. But when they needed him the most, kicked it wide to the right, and it had no chance.
I'm stunned, man. I'm really stunned.
As the Steelers survive and win it 26-24, and even Derrick Henry was perplexed. And one of the stats that they showed at the beginning of the half was that Harbaugh and the Ravens were 5-1 when leading at the half. Now they're 5-2, and the Ravens are done. They are going home. Well, they did it. I don't know how they did it.
Yeah.
They got incredibly lucky.
Either. Yeah, no shit.
Wow. Thankfully, I can tone my voice down and get ready for bigger things ahead of me this week.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie down myself.
Folks, that is gonna wrap.
One that fall post.
Yeah, I know. Holy cow. Folks, that is going to wrap things up here. Oh, Jesus, that was what was apparently a fall detected as soon as fucking likely caught that deep shot. Okay, I'm going to show this to the guys. Get a load of this.
Going off about the game.
That's apparently what happened. What is it, your life alert or something?
That's my watch. I mean, this is the first time I've seen it happen. It just said, it just gave you a notification saying fall detected. I'm sitting here on my desk playing Balatro while commentating on the game. I don't recall falling. I mean, sometimes my car insurance does that, but not my watch.
Look, you can't make that up, guys. Like, seriously. How does that get triggered?
Wow. I don't recall making movements. I'm trying to move violently, see if it does it again.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it at this point.
Yeah, it's not doing anything. This watch is awesome, but goddamn, it's got a mind of its own.
Ain't that the truth?
Well,
folks.
Yeah, just so you all know, I'm fine.
He is good.
I'm recovering from my high, but I'm good.
My God.
Maybe that fall was the thing, or that supposed fall was a taste of things to come. And then this kick happens. This is the weirdest form of karma I've ever experienced.
Ain't that the truth? Well, folks, we're going to go ahead and end it off here, but thank you so much for watching what has been the craziest game of Week 18. Hell of a way for the season to come to an end. It was win or go home for the AFC North title. Ravens fell short. Steelers survive and win it. Now they set their sights towards the wild card round as they get ready to host the Texans with their super stout defense. So, stage is set. So, looking at this. So, again, a reminder of the schedule. There'll be 2 Saturday games. The first one will unfold in Carolina with the Rams facing the Panthers. Then Saturday night, the rematch, round 3 of this NFC North rivalry as the Packers go on the road to face the Bears at Soldier Field. Then on Sunday, we got the triple header. The Bills against the Jaguars to kick it off at noon Central, which I unfortunately won't do. Then we have the 49ers versus the Eagles on Sunday afternoon. And then to wrap up the triple header on Sunday night, next Sunday night, the Chargers will face the Patriots. And then on Monday night, it all wraps up in Acrisure as the Houston Texans go on the road to face the Steelers. While Seattle and Denver will be waiting patiently. So with this being said, the regular season is over. Now, we set our sights on the postseason. But until then, I'm going to need this week to prepare myself and get ready.
That makes 2 of us.
For now, I'm Rose JC signing off, saying thanks for watching. Have a safe week. And let's meet back here this Saturday as we set our sights towards the playoffs. Peace out, everybody. I'll see y'all Saturday.